Welcome back to another Adventures with John Jr. video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, and night. Today we're out here at Knott's Berry Farm for the Season Pass Holders Preview Day. It is the reopening of Knott's Berry Farm with rides. Yes, you guys heard that right. We are not doing a tasting event today, which is very, very exciting. We know all those tasting events are so much fun, but it's now to enter the park with rides, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get a couple of rides. We're gonna try the new Berry Tales ride, which is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna go try that out, give my full review, and just get on some roller coasters. It's gonna be super fun and hang out with a couple friends. It's gonna be really fun. So without further ado, let's carry on with today's video. Now before I start the video like fully, I do want to mention that May 21st is the actual reopening to the general public. So season pass holders get preview days from May 6th all the way through May 20th. So May 6th all the way through May 20th is season pass holder preview days. So if you have a season pass for Knott, book your reservation because you do need a reservation to enter the park. Same as when the park reopens on May 21st, you need a ticket and a reservation. Don't forget your reservation when you purchase a ticket for Knott, okay? So yeah, right now we're heading to Berry Tales because that's gonna be the first ride we're gonna get on. The line, there seems to be like no line. Super cool, and it's really, really dead today, which is cool. Like, I mean, the park barely opened, so we'll see as the day progresses how much of the capacity it is, and if it's very doable or if it's not manageable. So let's go head to Berry Tales and let's go ride.
I'd sure love to retire here. With all that sugar, those pups are bound to crash. Oh boy, I've got the jitters.
It smells a lot like boysenberries. It smells so good. Berry Tales was such an awesome ride. Now I know a lot of people had their opinions about Berry Tales beforehand because they saw a bunch of POVs. But people need to know that it is not a new ride. It is a retheme. It's a retheme. There's a difference between a new ride and a retheme. The retheming is amazing. I loved it. The boysenberry smell in the ride is beautiful. It like blasts at you, like even to the mask. Like this is a pretty thick mask. I smell every inch of boysenberry. It was so good. It's just like the storyline, the different props that they added. The screening was amazing. Like the screening wasn't too dark. It was bright. It was amazing. I loved it. Berry Tales is a really fun ride, and if you're gonna come to Knott's reopening, come to Berry Tales first, because that line was getting long after we went on. But now we just got off Hang Time as well, and Hang Time, I miss Hang Time so much. That was my ultimate favorite ride of Knott's, and I love Hang Time. And that ride, I forgot how gnarly that ride was. It was so good. Now we're gonna get on Coast Rider, and yeah, sorry, it's just so much things happening all at once, so like there's like so much to cover. Like, I'm just having such a blast here at Knott's Berry Farm for the reopening of with rides for season pass holders. So fun. Yeah, we're waiting. Look at the line. Like, look at this line. We already need to go up, and then we're already there, which is amazing. Capacity is really good, but also the park just opened. So like I said, we'll see as the day progresses. Yeah, so far having a fantastic day. We're already gonna get on our third ride. All right, let's go on Coast Rider. We're on Coast Rider, guys. Here we go. This jump is crazy. Woo! Look at the views. The views look sexy. Look at woo. The views look so good, yo. Woo! Oh, this is awesome. Woo! Woo! Ready? I got a thumbnail. Woo! Yeah! I posed so good. One time, one more time. What is happening? Oh my god! One more jump, one more jump! One more jump! Oh, that was so good. Alright, so this is a little look at Boardwalk, and look at this. There's like literally no one walking except for like a few people. And this is just, I think it's like 10:30, 11 already. And look at this. The Boardwalk is empty. Wow. And a lot of the rides here like Hang Time and Coast Rider are walk-ons, which is amazing. I think everyone right now is at Berry Tales or either in Ghost Town. I already know for sure Ghost Rider is gonna have like an hour wait because everyone loves Ghost Rider. And even when the park is on accelerator, oh snap! And even on like the lowest peak days, like when the park was open, Ghost Rider was still at an hour wait. So we're not to see that right now, but we're gonna go log ride. Hopefully it's open, but I'm being told it's not open. So yeah, here we go. All right, so we're over here at the Timber Mountain log ride, which we were about to go on, but it seemed not to be open. If you guys can see over here, there's a log just like waiting right there on the little lift before you go into like the whole ride. I don't know if it's gonna open anytime soon during the day, or if just like today we just got unlucky and the log ride is not open. So there's a little update as of May 6th, the first day of season pass holder preview. The log ride is not functional, but we'll see. Maybe throughout the day they'll have it running, up and running, and we'll get on it soon because it is a pretty warm day. But this is not the only water ride. There's another water ride, Calico River Rapids. We might get on it, we might not. I'm not a big fan of getting too wet. That's what she said. And yeah, so hopefully it opens because I really do love this ride. I was looking forward to this one. Alright guys, so just a little update again. There's gonna be a lot of updates for today because I just want to let you know, for those who are gonna come in the near future or who are gonna come and have like the stuff I'm gonna talk about, you could bring them. So the souvenir cups, if you have the red souvenir cup or the gold one, or both, you can bring them to the park and you can refill your cups with water, soda, and any like beverage of your kind. The red ones, I believe, is $1 fill up, so you pay $1 to refill. And the gold cup is all year round, so the gold cup is all year for you to fill it up without any purchase. They just scan like a little barcode and then you're good to go without purchasing $1 for a refill. So I say the gold one is the way to go, but the red one is a little more. The red one is just like, if you don't come that much, but you do come throughout the year, this will be good just because it's just $1. But it does add up because when you're at the park screaming, your throat does get dry and you do want to quench your thirst. But yeah, just a little update about the souvenir cups. Alright guys, so we are now sitting down over here by the Silver Bullet area, and just to let you know, there's still some tables up by the Silver Bullet area where they still had like tables for like the tasting events. Sorry, the napkins are flying away. But yeah, they still have some tables right here where the tasting events were by the Silver Bullet area, and we're just sitting here chilling because we got some food. We want to take a little lunch break because it's so hot and we're so dehydrated. Also, we just are hungry because we haven't ate since the morning. So the location I got the food from was at Calico Tater Bites, and I got the buffalo chicken tender tater tots, and they look really good, and they're topped with ranch dressing, chicken tender tots and buffalo sauce, and tater tots. Looks really good. So we're gonna try the food. I don't know if I'm gonna rate it. I'll just try it and be like, oh, is it worth it? Also, these foods are worth for the meal dining. I have the meal dining plan from the pass. So if you have the pass and you add on the meal dining plan, it is totally worth it when if you come here a lot, because you don't have to keep spending money on food. And also, I think you get 2 meals per 4-hour intervals. So 2 meals a day per 4-hour interval, so pretty cool. And yeah, but there's only certain foods. When you look at the menu, they will have a red dot with like forks and a spoon, like little emoji next to it. That means it indicates that it is eligible for the meal dining plan at these food locations. So yeah, let's try these buffalo chicken tender Calico tater tots. So I got a tater tot and a buffalo chicken with a little bit of ranch dressing on it. So here, let's try it. Yeah, that's really good. That really does hit the spot. Yeah, it's so good, and you get like a really pretty big portion. Comes like in this like really big like little tray. That's how loud Jaguar is. But yeah, we're gonna finish our meal here. Super good, totally worth it. And yeah, let's finish our meal and then we'll have a fun day here at Knott's Berry Farm's reopening for season pass holder preview days. Alright guys, so we just got off Berry Tales for the second time, and Manny from Omni Adventures was kind enough to let me join him for the second time on the Berry Tales. This was his first time on it, so let me know your take on the ride and how did you enjoy it?
It was one of the most enjoyable dark rides you will ever experience.
Yes.
My arms are tired because you gotta pull the little thingy, but as soon as you get used to it, I mean, you would just go ham. I put down my camera and I'll just yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that thing, because you have to pull it. It's kind of like Toy Story. People say like Toy Story Mania or something like that. You do have to pull it, so it does make your hand hurt. But it's good like exercise for your arms. So
it's better than the gym, I'll tell you that.
That part. Yeah, so had a fun time. This is the second time around Berry Tales. This ride is phenomenal. For a re-theming, it's really good. Like I said earlier in the video, it's not a new ride, it's a re-theme, so people have to take in consideration that even if it's a re-theme, it's not going to be up to par to what people think it is. But for me, it was excellent. The storyline, the plot, the smells, the special effects, it was very cool.
The smells are immaculate.
Yes.
I mean, they're top tier, like Disneyland Haunted Mansion Holiday Gingerbread Room style, immaculate. Yes. Fantastic.
Really good. Filled with boysenberry everything. So, had a good time. And we're trying to keep exploring the Knott's Berry Farm and go on some more rides. And I'm going to be going on rides with Manny from Omni Adventures. Make sure you guys go follow him and subscribe to him on his YouTube and both his Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave his links all down in the description down below.
Sure is dark up here. Say, driver, how about a little bit more light? You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of water and about 1 million years to make all these stalagmites on the floor. Well, look at that. Old seldom seen Slim's done struck in some gold. Drinks on you, Slim. I'm back ready to work, digging up all that gold.
Alright guys, so we just got got off the Calico mine train and we're here with MyAdventureVal. You can find her on Instagram. She was kind enough to join us as well on the Calico mine train. How did you like the mine train?
It was so fun. It was nice. It was simple enough for the little one to go on, but it was still entertaining enough for someone like us who likes the thrill ride.
Yeah, it was so good. It's one of the classics that you have to get on when you go to Knott's Berry Farm. So thank you, Val, for wanting to be in the video. I think she's like one of the biggest, like one of my biggest cheerleaders when it comes to like supporting the channel and everything. So big thank you and appreciation to her. Go follow her on Instagram, MyAdventureVal. I'll leave her link in the description down below.
Thank you. You're the best, John Jr.
Alright guys, we're inside the sky cabin and it feels so good. It has AC and stuff like that, and we're just enjoying the views of Knott's. It feels good just to look at everything, just to see like the capacity, see how much the crowds are, and yeah, it feels good. Enjoying some aerial shots. Here we go. Also, we did hear that we can get some footage, some little sneak peeks of Knott's Berry Farm maze over the accelerator. So we're gonna get some footage and some little updates for you guys for Knott's Berry Farm. So here we go. Alright, you guys are probably not going to be able to see me, but that's okay because you can still hear my voice. We just got off Montezuma's Revenge and it was a lot of fun. That was our last ride of the night. It was already like 8:30, like 8 something. We have to get out of the park now because we don't want the associates to do overtime. They already had enough for today. So many people. It wasn't that many people, but it was just like, you know, I expected it to be a little bit less. But overall, it was a great day. An overview of the day was just like, it's so fun being back at Knott's Berry Farm again. Like the tasting events were amazing. It was fun to, you know, Knott's was like the reigning champ of all theme parks in 2020 because they had their parks open for tasting events. But the tasting events did get a little bit tiring, obviously, because they're doing them every other month. We wanted the rides, and now we have the rides, and it's been such a fantastic day. I'm so glad that we came here for Passholder Preview. I'm so glad that Knott's did a wonderful job at just providing the wonderful atmosphere like they always do when the parks were not closed. But yeah, overall, I do want to say bring your patience because the lines do get a little bit long. And just a little tip for when you do come in the future is try to get a early reservation because once you get like the opening day opening time, you'll easily get like all the popular rides done because all the rides are walk-ons in the first 10, like the first 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, overall so fun. Here with Manny. Thank you so much for joining me today. And
no, thank you, John Jr. This guy's the best. You guys already know because you're watching this video, but John Jr. is literally the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate all the support that you guys show me and everything, and I'm so glad that I can connect with so many, you know, people and become friends who have the same connection with theme parks like I do. And it's just super cool. Just that one little bond can just be something bigger and just become just like such an amazing time. So cool. But yeah, overall, super fun. I'm so glad that we came here, and I'll be here again, hopefully for the reopening of May 21st.
I'll be here every single day for the rest of his life.
Yes, for sure. I'll be here all the time. Knott's is open. This is like my home park, so happy that Knott's is finally open with rides. But yeah, we're gonna go to the front. I'm gonna do my outro over there, so yeah, let's go to the front and do an outro. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you'd like to be, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notifications so you'll be notified every time I'm inside the parks. I had such a wonderful time here, a fantastic time here at Knott's Berry Farm. Just to be in the atmosphere of Knott's Berry Farm once again, to ride the rides, our favorite rides of all time. Got to have our hang time. We rode the new Berry Tales. We rode Pony Express 2 times, Berry Tales 2 times. Montezuma's Revenge, Jaguar. Such a fun time. I would say it was a successful day here at Knott's Berry Farm. And now it's time to leave. It's the saddest time whenever we go to a theme park. It's time to leave. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to Manny for hanging out with me today at Knott's Berry Farm. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram and YouTube, Omni Adventures. I'll leave all the links in the description down below in the description. So yeah, you should follow them and go show some love. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Hopefully we can hang out more in the parks again.
Bet, that's a fact. You already know.
That's a fact. So yeah, so anyways, without further ado, thank you guys so much. And as always, I'll see you guys in the parks.